Hi guys, this is part 2 of the CNCP layout build. I'm on the other side of the wall now. You can see that's where the trains go through there. We got a little footbridge so they can cross and go into the city. There's a little parking lot so people can access the stairwell. I'm sure people have seen the back of that. And then we come across and we have a little bit of a tree area here. We'll swing left. We've got the Purelator depot. I used to work at Purelator many years ago. My job was a splitter. I used to split the packages to all the various routes. So I had to know all the routes and basically all the addresses where they went. And then we'll swing over. We got a Pepsi-Cola and Coca-Cola. And then, of course, the main area, the harbor, the container ship. And as I pan back, you can see covers quite a bit of the wall. And then the intermodal facility, basically. I left this area untouched for quite a few years because I wanted a container ship to scale, but they were so expensive I had to scratch build one for the appropriate size. So it's just basically masonite or hardboard. And then for fun, I decided to use the one theme because their ships are kind of that pink color, except their writing are white, but I just choose black. And then the cranes are from, I think, some kind of a Lego thing. They kind of finish off the scene pretty good. Of course, this is one of the bigger scenes on the layout. It covers basically the whole wall of the yard. And then over here we have the scan center. Everything comes in, has to be scanned before it re-enters the city because of the old terrorism stuff. They made sure they scanned everything before it left. And then we have a bridge. And then also here we have the expressway. And the lights on the expressway do work. I don't do too many night scenes. I'd like to get some more lighting. And then we'll pan down more of the parking lot area. And then over here we got like a little waiting area for the truck drivers. A little park area for them. Some various figures. It's just a little park area. The city decided to dress it up. Then over here we have a little service facility for the trucks. quick oil change and whatnot. Gas station. Little Christmas setting here. People like to sit on their benches, watch the lights at that time of year. Always maintenance going on. Apartment complex. As we transition into the more cityscape. Sure, this section has been covered on previous videos. See the kind of the city vibe. Various people shopping. Courier delivering a package. And of course the typical intersection that is videotaped quite frequently. Look at the back side. Just everything, a lot of stuff on the side of the wall. Kind of like the cityscape feel. Didn't decide to do a lot of scenery. Like that urban industrial look. Then over here we got a scene where I changed the track arrangement a bit, but I left the like they're still working on all the various pieces. Still a lot more detail that could be done. And as we come back around here, we pan down and this is the bus terminal. Bus station. Go via CN, CP come here. Greyhound. They're all in this one building. Underground parking. Some people on the platform waiting for their next train. And then the hydro scene here. Another little bus stop for everybody. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I will say, the layout is DC. It's not DCC. At the time, about 27 years ago when I was building it, was at a transition whether do I go DCC route or do I do the DC? kind of stuck with the DC route. Could always change it, but we're getting to the point now where probably stick the way it is. And I did do, for years, I did this where you could just plug in. I had a system with a throttle, and then you could just walk around at points of the layout. But it kind of crapped out on me, so. And then over here we got construction scene. And then the various industries to the back. That's Captain Crunch Recycling. But it covers the whole basement, both sides. As you can see, all the stuff in the background. This side's not quite as long as the other side. As I pan back a bit. It gives you a good scale of the intermodal yard. It's one of the big prominent scenes on the layout. I kind of enjoy it. I wanted long trains and a lot of industries, and pretty well there's over probably 15 to 16 little industries that are actually on the layout. And this is the, I would say, the west side of the basement. Actually, if I was to do it again, this size house, I probably would have did N scale. Then I could have had ceiling to floor scenery. And up here we got a jet flying overhead. It's been a good layout. Give me a lot of enjoyment over the years. As I'm sure all you guys know, all your layouts do the same. Forgot to mention here, we've got a little wash bay. Trucks come in, get washed, scrubbed up, and they're on their way. Well, guys, I hope you liked this layout tour. And to all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Never thought I'd get to 80. And I'm glad to put up the layout tour. And thank you guys so much. We'll be chatting later. Bye-bye.